Alright guys, welcome back to Greasy 46. I know it's been a while since we've had the truck on the channel, and the last time we had it on, we did the grill black, the side mirrors painted black, and then we went ahead and tinted our headlights, our tail lights, and then the third brake light on the roof. It's got all that tinted to give it a little more low profile look and kind of match with the tint, the window tint that's on there, and I think it goes a little bit better, give it a whole like dark look. Well, I decided to bring it back on the channel. I've done some more stuff, as you can see, with the wheels and tires off camera, because for a while I wasn't necessarily sure what I wanted to do with it, but I just decided, you know what, it's a good ass truck. It's been reliable for me. I've had it for like 2 years now. Put I think like 17,000 miles on it in that time. Never had a hiccup or anything. So, and you know, it's a 2011 F150 EcoBoost, the 3.5 twin turbo V6. It's a King Ranch package, so it's got all the King Ranch goodies in there. I got the leather all around. Doors are just that plastic, but everything else is pretty luxurious for a Ford, at least, you know, 13 years ago. But yeah, it's very nice. Got the Bose, oh, maybe I'm tripping, but it's got the upgraded sound system all the way around, factory amp in the back. So it's got a lot of niceties to it, power seats, heated, all that stuff, cooled as well in the front. And it is two-wheel drive, unfortunately, but that was also part of my decisions moving forward with what I'm gonna do to it. So just getting started off the new stuff that we've done to it so far. As you can see, we put some niche wheels. I believe they're niche M204 Bossos. They're 22 by 9.5, I believe, or 9 inches wide. I'm not entirely sure, but there's some nice wheels. I wanted some 22s anyways. I was looking at 20s as well, but I wanted a little bit wider diameter tire, or excuse me, wheel, just because I like that look. And since it is two-wheel drive, I know I'm not really gonna do any off-roading type of stuff with it, so I wanted the 22s with, you know, the tires just came on them, which is good for now, because 22-inch tires are pretty goddamn expensive, as I've come to find out. So luckily these ones still got some tread on them. We're trying to make them work for another few thousand miles before I gotta fork all that money up for new tires as well. But so I went ahead and did that, throw those on. I think they look really good. They accent the whole dark look that I was going for. So super happy with that. Got them on Facebook Marketplace, just like a lot of my parts, and turned out really good. Got them for half what they usually go for brand new, just the wheels. So can't complain. If you stay tuned till the end, we'll show you the install of the two other things I've done off camera, which are gonna be the LED fog lights and LED headlight bulbs. So we just installed those the other day. I didn't video the fog lights just because I wanted to see, you know, I just got antsy, got my packages in, wanted to get them on the car and see how bright they were. And then we also did the bed cover in the back. It's soft, proven ground, trifold, just leather top bed cover. Also been wanting this for a while. Part of it is just for the look. I wanted the black to tie in with everything, but also it, you know, adds some security to the bed, and supposedly gets you a few, you know, some miles per gallon, possibly better. But I mostly wanted it for the look, and also just to keep everything dry in the bed, because it does rain quite a bit here, as you can see with all the water on the ground. But I think that is it for everything we've done so far to it. It's already come quite a ways from where it was before with the stock. I love the way it looks with the wheels now, and this is still obviously on stock suspension. So I think everything ties in well. I'm glad we got rid of some of the chrome. I do like the little pieces of chrome that it has, because I do want to show off, you know, the King Ranch badge and stuff like that, and still have some pieces of chrome to tie it in, like the Ford emblem around here and stuff like that. So really shifted my focus a little bit more on the truck as of lately, just because I do end up dailying it a lot, and it's such a convenient vehicle. So I like making it prettier and taking it in my own direction. But plans for the future, we are going to do an intake and an exhaust. I know it's not going to sound super great because, again, it is a V6, but I just want the turbos to get a little bit more whistle in, be able to hear them a little bit more, and just make it a little bit louder, just to help that, you know, that experience of driving it as much as I can. But I'm stuck on the exhaust right now. I don't know if I'm gonna do a 3-inch from the downpipe back to a 3.5-inch tip, or if I'm gonna just full send, do 4-inch back from the downpipe with a 5-inch tip, which is gonna be pretty big, but I need to do some measurements and see how big that's gonna be. I don't wanna be a completely bro-dozer the tip, you know, and make it huge, but at the same time, I kind of want it to be a little extra, so we'll see what we do with that. And then the intake obviously will make a little bit more noise, a little bit more of that suck noise, maybe get some of that spool from the turbos as well. And then big picture, probably gonna be quite a bit in the future, just because it's a more expensive part. I do want to drop it. And again, that's going back to it's 2-wheel drive. I'm not gonna take it off-road or anything like that. So, and I love me a good street truck, so that's kind of where the truck's going now. There's a person at work, one of my higher ups, that has a newer F150. It's got a Coyote, and he's done a drop on it, nice wheels and tires, and it looks really good. And I've always wanted to do a street truck. I like lowered trucks, so I went, you know, finally put my mind to it. That's gonna be the plan for the F150. Nothing crazy. I'm not gonna slam it, drag frame or anything. I still do want to be able to put some stuff in the bed and, you know, possibly tow a trailer with some weight on it. So I'm not gonna go super low, probably like I don't know, probably a 3-inch drop in the back and a 2-inch in the front. I still kind of want to keep that raked look, where the front's a little bit lower than the back, but we'll see what happens with it. Obviously, like I said, probably going to be the end of next year by the time we get the parts for that. But I already have the kit in mind. I'm only gonna do the Beltec kit just because I've heard the Beltecs are just really good quality. They help the ride handling and everything like that. So, but we're gonna do the Beltec kit with the shocks, new shocks and springs. So it won't just lower it. It's also gonna help, you know, the performance of it as well. So that's the goal of the old F150 so far. Just want to keep y'all updated as it's coming along, and I think it's really making some good progress. So just adding more and more parts to the list, and, you know, got to balance buying stuff for this, buying the stuff I want for the coupe, and then, you know, obviously buying stuff for the Z3. So it is what it is. Got to think long term and balance the money out between the three of what I really want now and stuff like that. So, but it's all worth it. This is, you know, obviously my main hobby. I don't really spend a lot of money on anything else. I like modifying the vehicles I own, making them how I want them to look, pretty, and, you know. So I'm happy with it so far. The wheels definitely make a big difference, and yeah, man, the truck's really coming along. So the good old F1 shitty putting in work. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of this video. It's going to be the install of the LED bulbs in the front, and then the bed cover in the back. So if y'all want to see that, please keep watching, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you.